Do a visualization, a guided visualization where you're going to stand shoulder width apart, plant your feet firmly on the ground. You're going to start taking deep breaths, and I like to count 5 to 10 inhales and exhales. So, all right. Keep doing this throughout the whole exercise. Breathing is very important, and you want those deep breaths that kind of come from your diaphragm. So, and sometimes it's easier to get the 10, count of 10 on the exhale than on the inhale. So you might want to take 5 inhale, 10 exhale. It's up to you. Just make sure you have 10 or deep breaths that are comfortable for you. Now, visualize a tree. This tree is one of those magnificent, tall, sturdy trees that have been there for ages. It has those long, deep roots that go deep, deep into the ground and are anchored, and that tree is going to stay there for a long time. Now, imagine you are that tree. Not necessarily that you look like a tree, but you're that tree anchored into the ground. Imagine roots coming from the bottom of your feet and planting you deep into the earth and anchoring themselves deep down to where you are now that stern, firm tree. Now, keep breathing deeply. And one of my favorite things to do, inhale and smile on your exhale. Try it. It actually makes everything feel better. Now, another thing you can do that I would like to do is one of my favorite yoga poses is the tree pose. You're going to stand with your one foot firmly planted on the ground and the other foot on your thigh. So let me demonstrate. One foot firmly on the ground and the other into your thigh, and raise your hands above your head. Then you can switch feet. It's a good thing that while you're doing this, you pretend or you visualize that your foot is rooted to the ground, just like we did in the other visualization. If you need to, pick a focus point to focus on so you can keep your balance. And don't get discouraged. If you can't stand on one foot at all or for too long, just keep practicing, because that's one thing about yoga. You have to keep practicing and you'll get better. I used to fall over all the time when I first started that pose. And now I will just randomly do it whenever I'm just standing around sometimes. So, again, grounding is very important. It's good to ground daily, or when you're just in one of those moods where everything just seems to be going crazy and you feel disconnected from the world. So, there are other ways to ground, but these are 3 of the easiest, quickest ways that I have found to ground. So, hope you enjoy. Thanks.